HR Scorecard Masterclass. So I will brief you about Stuintern technology first, and we will move forward to other section of the masterclass. So first of all, Stuintern Technology Private Limited has a successful track record in the field of academia, research, training, recruitment, and job assistance since its inception in 2018. We also offer training and internship for all levels of professional world. It starts from +2 level to a seasoned professional. We in Stuintern Technology emphasize academia and research development. Civilization can survive without education and cannot progress without research. We work with each applicant to prepare them for employment ready. The gap between employer and employee via industry or product specific selection and pre-employment training. Just for a quick look, I am sharing my screen and showing you all the unique services which we at Stuintern Technology Private Limited offers to you all. So at Stuintern Technology, we offer internship. For internship, we have Stuintern. For resume, we have resume. For research, Anusharam. For psychometric, we have Sudakshita. For training, we have Prayug. And for job search, over to you.
Thank you so much, Arzu ma'am, for this introduction. So, as you already know, the main topic is HR scorecard. So, what exactly HR scorecard means, right? We have people still have mentality that HR is only basically the rule of recruitment, right? But nowadays, a recruitment changing to a place of strategic thinking. When we talk about strategic thinking, we talk about metrics, employment engagement. That plays an important role. I share my screen to tell you about more about this class. Just give me a second, please. So today we are talking about the mastering the transition from HR scorecard to the organizational performance scorecard, which usually means about the base how HR responsibilities are converted into strategic thinking. Okay. So as Azun have already told us that we have our brand Sudakshita, Anushram, Navrojan, Vidyapun, Resume Ocean. Apart from that, Stuintern and Prayug as well. So I'm gonna introduce about Dr. Rajesh Modi. He is the CEO of Stuintern Technology. Apart from that, he has an exceptional academic achievement as well. If I talk about more about his, he's an author as well and a copyright holder of 360 psychometric tests. And it's also work about the prestigious companies such as Bharti Airtel, ACC, Everest, Hindware, and P. All goes over to Modi sir. I welcome Modi sir to share this.
Hello, all of you. I am Dr. Rajesh Kumar Modi. I'll just give you a brief about what we are going to do today. We are going to teach you and train you and give you a master class on mastering the transition from HR scorecard to organizational performance scorecard. So far, my profile is there. I am pass out of. I'll show you my profile. I will share my profile with you. See, I have worked in rest of the companies in HR in most senior position. I have double PhD. I hold copyright of around 360 psychometric tests by Government of India. And very soon we are coming up with AI-powered psychometric test, which will be the first time in India and most probably across India, the way we are launching it. We'll be covering that soon. Various slides and during the course of the training. So we'll start with this. And this master class will be transactional, will be interactive, so that you understand exactly what we want to convey and what you want to acquire. That will be very important for us. Okay, now let's come to what is the objective of this learning and training. See, today HR role is changing, and what we are doing in the current scenario, we are still glued to our traditional role of contributing to the HR department. So things are changing, and it's very important for HR fraternity, HR people to recognize the change and grow with the relevance, what the world wants, what the CEO wants, what the board of director wants. If we keep on harping on our HR role, with the passage of time, with the growth, when we move from 1K level to the next level, as we progress in the seniority, only HR role will not make you promote or elevate yourself to the highest level or direct or CEO position. It will not help you. Let me tell you, it plays only 25% or 20% of the role in the overall picture. So we will today discuss on what exactly HR people should be doing in the organizational performance role. Okay. Now, let's understand. Master the knowledge and skills to grow to the position of CHRO, CEOs, and directors. Can we understand what exactly mastering the knowledge means? And what is the take-home value you will be carrying after moving from here to your place of working or your home? Once you complete this master class, you will be coming to know about, there will be an awareness in you, the impact which the role of strategy will create, an awareness which it will create in you. Okay. That is very, 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 very important. Secondly, how you will be able to align the HR activities with the organizational goals. Then how will you use the data in the analytics and the growth path which it will open for you. So what we will be doing today is, what we'll be doing, importance of scorecard, HR as traditional custodian of performance metrics, relevance challenge of HR as custodians of organizational performance, and module 2 will be on the fundamentals of HR scorecard. So we'll go one by one and we'll make it more interactive also. Can you participate in the discussion and let me know why mastery of organization scorecard is important for HR? Any one of you who can just raise hand and tell me. Of HR. See, as you know, when we started HR, there were industrial relation, people relation, employee relation, and we had to play our role with our department, HR, its own KRIs, its own KPIs, and so on and so forth. Now, with the change in the scenario, CEOs and BODs, they don't want that HR should only play the role limited to its own department. So what do they exactly want? They want that HR should create an impact on the organization performance. We as HR people are custodians, the champions of the performance of the company. What that exactly means? It exactly means that we as champions of performance, right from role responsibilities to KRAs and KPIs to the metrics, we play an important role, a dynamic role in fixing the KRAs and KPIs in alignment with the company goals. This is very important. You as HR people cannot allow this trespassing by different line managers or any other managers to get into your role of KRA and KPI. If you do that and continue to do that, then what will happen? Your role will grow to obsolete position. It will keep on getting irrelevant. So what we exactly do in order to gain the knowledge of organization? First and foremost thing, next. The first and foremost thing we need is that we need to have knowledge about the organization and the skills which are required by different departments. Now let's see why knowledge and skills are important in HR career. Now, as you all know, that very, very few number of people in 0.001% become the CEO from HR perspective, or CHROs, they get promoted to CEO or directors. Now the question is, why? Okay, without knowledge, is it possible for HR people to become CEO? No, it's not possible at all. Let's see why. See, if you keep on talking about the HR function, the recruitment, the turnover, the engagement, the industrial relation, the CEO and BOD will also think that you cannot speak the language of business. You cannot speak the language of management. You cannot speak the language of department. So there, what happens is that it looks like you have a deficiency in the knowledge and understanding and comprehension of the organization itself. So the CEO and BOD won't be inviting you to the meetings if you cannot talk those languages. So what is very important is that you should acquire, every HR person, right from the beginning of his or her career, it's very important to understand goals, the department goals, the functioning it has to do, because every year the goal will change. Similarly, the dynamism of the KRAs and KPIs will also change. The metrics will also change. So what is very important is to know here that if you don't have the knowledge and the skills for organization-wide scorecard, it is very difficult for you to grow in your career. If you see the graph over here, what we have shown is you can go up to a certain level, but it is very difficult for you to move beyond VP or CHRO level. Very difficult. If you cannot speak the language, if you cannot talk the language of business, you cannot talk the language of strategy, if you don't know the word strategy, if you don't know how to relate it, it's very, very difficult for you to climb. And another very important part, suppose you have the knowledge of strategy and you don't have the knowledge between haves and have-nots. So in one position, the have-not may take 5 years, 6 years, 7 years down the line to get promoted. Those people who are having the strategic skills, they may take only a shorter time, maybe only 2 years, 3 years, 4 years from one position to the next position. Now let's understand those people who have the knowledge and skills in an organization. How will their career move? Let's understand that. Will they become a CEO? Will they become a BOD? Yes, they will become surely. How come? See, for moving ahead in the career today, it does not require only the traditional skills. It requires to talk about, to converse about, to comprehend about, to understand about the knowledge of business, the language of business, the language of top line, the language of bottom line. It is very important. Each and every HR need to get the skilled honed, be proactive, understand what is strategy, how it should be linked to the top line and bottom line. But we HR people, what we do, we are still living in our traditional path of our career. We don't want to get into the strategic part because either we are scared or we fear or we have not done anything earlier in aligning the top line, bottom line with the HR or other departments. Upscaling your knowledge and skills is very important. And not only upscaling, you also have to get into multi-scaling. You need to understand the different departments, the sales, the marketing, the production, the finance. These are very important for you to understand. If you want to grow to the level of CEO or board of directors or director in the board, you must be knowing that there is a lady called Lina in Channel, French Channel, company called Channel, and she is a pass out of XLRI, and she is today which is called Channel in France. Okay, so it is not impossible. It is possible provided we start learning and we start moving away, though we don't have to let our expertise go with our expertise, because that becomes a daily routine, that becomes an administrative routine, recruitment, this, that, and all. But as you will climb to the ladder of CEO or to the CHRO or to the VP or to the GM level, the need for strategy, the need for your organizational scorecard, the mastery of the organizational scorecard will be required a lot. This is, you want to grow in your career, it is very important for you to understand the importance of organizational scorecard. If you don't take interest in that, if you cannot master that, different departments and all, what will happen when you go or the department heads calls you to talk on their KRAs and KPIs? will not be able to talk on that languages. So you need to understand the metrics, the KRAs, the KPIs, the functioning, the roles and responsibility of each individual or functionary in the respective departments. Now let's understand what is scorecard and why is it important in organization. Okay, now let's understand scorecard. Any of you want to participate or share what is exactly the scorecard and what it is means to the HR? Ragandeep?
Yeah. Hi,
Yeah,
Dr. Rajesh.
yeah. Can you
Yeah,
let me know
so
what exactly you mean by scorecard?
yeah, according to my industry, it is like something like reports, or it is used to measure the performance of a team. Like it should be weekly, bi-weekly, or on the daily basis. So generally, it is used to evaluate the performance and what exactly the position team was in regarding the productivity or numbers.
See, Gagandeep, first of all, let us understand the basic definition of scorecard. If I have to ask you what does scorecard mean, what will you say?
It
Yes,
depends on
please.
industry and industry, sir.
Huh?
What exact? It depends on industry to industry.
No, just a basic. What do you mean by scope?
According to me, it is a tool used for the performance evaluation.
It is a tool used for measuring.
Yep.
Okay, it is a strategic tool for measuring the performance of the organization. Okay.
Yes.
Now, can I understand exactly what organization means? Any one of you? Amit, Priya, Ramita, anyone? See, you have to participate if you want it to be interesting and want to understand the thing. Theory itself will not help you. Whether you say right or wrong, that is not important. Participation is important. Yes, Sahil, Dipanshu,
Sir,
Manshi,
organization
yeah.
basically needs performance, a good performance.
No, but what organization means?
Hello.
Yeah,
Sorry, sir.
yeah, Ramita.
Organization means a certain group of people coming together to achieve something, a particular goal.
Very good. Now, is it only the people?
All the resources, people,
Hmm.
money,
Hmm.
infrastructure.
Hmm. Then what more? See, when we are talking about the scorecard of an organization, you must understand the scorecard does not work on its own. Correct? Does the scorecard work on its own? Does the scorecard work on its own?
No.
So what do you need in the scorecard? Let us participate. You people of management graduates, you should be knowing. What do you see in that scorecard? Numbers,
We see the result or the score that,
numbers.
yeah,
Okay, numbers. So
the
what
person
that
who
number?
which
Yes, the numbers, the scorecard makes what? Do we talk in the organization scorecard the people or the department? How does it move from top to bottom? Just tell me. What will you have the first thing when you are trying to understand the
people,
organization scorecard? what is the
Pe-
first thing you will have in the organization scorecard?
pe- People.
People.
Yes.
People are already there. A scorecard are for strategic tool for measurement. And every year the scorecard metrics changes. So what will be the first thing? These measurements are against what?
Targets.
Correct? So from where does the target comes? See, the first and foremost thing in any organization, you need to ask yourself, all HR people should need to ask, what are the basic fundamentals? Why do they exist? What are the two main purposes of that?
Scope
Just
Vision,
and
mission.
understand. Huh?
Vision and mission.
target. Scope and target.
Pardon?
Organizational goal, vision, mission.
Vision, missions.
Basic. What are the basic things for? What are the two basic things
Scope
for
and
which
target.
target is correct? But what are the basic things for which the organization works?
Develop the
They
company.
put the results. They put the balance sheet before you. What are those things?
Earning profit.
Development.
See,
Development.
the two things which are very important for you and for HR people is to understand and to ask yourself, every organization exists for two things. One is the top line and the other is the bottom. Correct or not? Hello?
Correct.
So, every organization exists for two things. One is everyone is working towards a single goal, that is top line. What is top line means? What does top line means? या टॉप लाइन बोलते हैं रेवेन्यू को, क्या बोलते हैं?
To
Revenue.
generate
Yes,
revenue. Earning.
every organization, आप जिस स्कूल से पास किए हो, जो कॉलेज से पास किए हो, उनका भी टारगेट है रेवेन्यू. So any company, the first and foremost goal is increasing the revenue against the last year. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the next role? What is the next role? Let's understand. You will not get this in any of the HR books across the world. And what is the other one?
Bottom line.
You people are smart enough. Tell me, what is the other one?
Bottom line.
बिजनेस में दो पर्पस क्या होते हैं बताइए?
Organization net income.
एक रेवेन्यू हो गया, दूसरा क्या है?
Reputation.
Customers of client,
हाँ?
Reputation.
client or customer.
No.
Expand
दो
their
चीज.
business.
Expansion comes under the top line only, revenue only.
Uh,
The other one is called bottom line or the net profit. Correct? Profit के बिना कोई exist करेगा क्या?
no, sir.
हाँ?
No, sir.
ये कॉलेज में पढ़ाया है आपको? बताया है? नहीं. गगन?
No.
No. So this is the change role of HR, involving role of HR. So what you will do, the first and foremost thing, I don't know how many of you are working and all, as you grow in your career, remember, don't allow your space or territory to be trespassed by any of the people from other department. तो आपने क्या करना है? आपने सीईओ के पास जाना है, आपने जो आपके बिजनेस है उनके पास जाना है. सबसे पहले पूछना है कि सर, what are the goals of the organization this year? क्या पूछना है? Let's repeat. क्या पूछना है?
This year.
Yes. And every organization will tell you it is top line and bottom line. Now top line means revenue. जब हम बोलते हैं तो रेवेन्यू के मल्टीपल डिपार्टमेंट्स को रोल प्ले करना पड़ेगा, तब जाके वो रेवेन्यू आता है। अकेले एचआर कुछ भी नहीं कर सकता है। एचआर कैनॉट डू ओन एनीथिंग। It has to play its role to create the impact. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Correct? ठीक है, let's move forward. ठीक है, now let's understand what are the importance of scorecard in the success of an organization. ठीक है, the first one is alignment with objectives. If your organization goal is to increase the revenue by 20%, then what will happen is you as HR people should know how to align, किसको कितना टारगेट देना है, वो 20% कैसे रिडिस्ट्रीब्यूट होगा सेल्स पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. Similarly, what role the marketing should play. Similarly, what role the operations should play. Similarly, what role the finance account play. So everyone has to align to the role of 20% increase in revenue. Everyone. Now, next, data-driven decision making. See, nowadays every company has its own ERP. So as HR people, very important for you is to make available the data to different people, different functionary, on their dashboard. अगर ऑनलाइन उनके परफॉर्मेंस नहीं दिखेंगे, so what will happen is every day you will have to call them, tell them this and that. And if it is available instant 24/7 real-time basis, then what happens? The person also sees what is happening, whether he is achieving the target or not, whether he is able to deliver or not. So this is very important. What comes next is the monitoring against the target. Every individual will have a target, department will have a target, and these targets are given in the shape of performance target to every individual in the company. And one of the most important part is the communication and transparency. Every person should know whether he is doing well or not, whether he is overperforming, performing, or underperforming. It is very important role of HR to make them understand that this is your target, here you are falling short, here you are overachieving. So the rewards, accolades, incentives, all will participate. See, I have made share this with you also. This perspective from HR, from management, and from employee. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Hello? All of you can see this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How does the slide look like? And what are the insights you can gain from it? If I ask you people, if I ask you, how many seeing it? Yeah. Yes, Dipanshini? Yes, Dipanshi?
Yes, sir.
Tell me. You're not able to, Gagandeep, you're not able to see?
No,
You're not able to see the slide?
no, I can't.
Is the screen visible now? Okay. Now let's understand the importance one by one. Okay. See, this is of customized scorecard, which has been done on the basis of importance for you, in order for you to understand. There are three perspectives, which is very important. One is the HR perspective, one is the management perspective, and one is the employee perspective. These are very important perspectives, okay? And based on the perspectives, you have to prepare your own strategy. When we call alignment with strategy goals, what is the HR perspective? HR aligns its initiatives. When we talk of initiative, what do you exactly mean? Can anyone please raise your hand? Are they? Yes, please. Arti, please. Hello.
तो जो ऐड होगा ना यहाँ पे रहेगा जैसे अभी ऐड का ये ऐसे इधर छोड़ देना ऐसे ही रहना हम लोग ऐड हो गए हां ये तो आपको वो देख रहा है उसको देख
Can anyone talk on this, please? Anyone talk on the perspective of importance? Can anyone talk on this? Can anyone say something? Those who have not participated, Priya, Uma, Arthi, Amit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please. Can anyone throw light on this? Please.
Yes, sir.
बोलिए. See, this is very important for you to understand the importance of the scorecard in telling you again, this thing you will not get from books and all. Need to understand, because at the end of the day, you young people need to understand your importance. कि आपको कल CEO बनना है, डायरेक्टर बनना है और आगे बढ़ना है, और जहां पर भी काम करो आपको अपनी इम्पैक्ट क्रिएट करनी है. यू हैव टू क्रिएट योर इम्पैक्ट. नेक्स्ट. Okay. How many of you know balanced scorecard? Anyone who knows balanced scorecard? And yeah, Priya.
It means balance the scorecard by so many features to balance the score of the company.
Yeah. The balanced scorecard is a tool for measuring the scorecard of the organization. Okay. It was propounded by Robert Kaplan. Next. Okay. We have already discussed on organization. So we will come to the next one. Components of organization. Since we have discussed it, I'll just make you see and make you understand. Does it look a bit different than what you were thinking? Anyone who wants a bit different than what you were thinking?
No, sir, actually.
Anyone? Okay. Can anyone tell me which is the strongest word over here? Among these all, which is the strongest word and we speak of every day and which help us achieve the other things, other component with that word?
Strategy.
Strategy.
Very good, very good, very good, very good. This is the key word. This is the key word which we talk every day. Whether we have, see, I will just explain to you one by one and you'll come to understand. When we talk about people, what we talk about? We talk about a strategy to acquire best of the people. When we talk about market share, what we talk about? We talk about the strategy, which product to be launched, how much share to be captured, which territory to be sold, which territory we are not selling. When we talk about the structure of the organization, we talk about right from CEO to bottom line to blue collar work. When we talk about departments, we talk about the different departments which suppose the organization. When we talk about revenue, we talk about the sales team, we talk about the production team, we talk about the supply chain, we talk about the finance, because everyone contribute to the success of the revenue. When we talk about products and services, we talk about the R&D, we talk about the marketing, we talk about the research team, we talk about the competitor, so on and so forth. So it's very important to understand that organization is not the bookish definition what is being given. We need to understand it. Organization का मतलब क्या होता है? कोई भी organization अपने आप काम नहीं करता है. Organization is nothing on its own. Organization is nothing on its own. Only when people come, only when structure come, only when strategy come, only when every things contribute. ठीक है, आगे बढ़ते हैं. We move next. Organization scorecard is also known as the balance scorecard, and it was championed by Kaplan and Norton. ठीक है, this you have to remember, but this is a very balanced scorecard. I call it a very narrow way of looking at things. So we'll move. Does anyone know what are the different perspectives of balanced scorecard? किसी को पता है बैलेंस स्कोरकार्ड के क्या पर्सपेक्टिव्स हैं, क्या 4 कंपोनेंट्स हैं? कैन एनीवन ट्राई? Saloni, Priya, Komal, those who have not participated, please participate. Don't hesitate. If you will hesitate like this in participation, you will not be able to get the required level of quotient.
May I answer, sir?
Yeah, please. बताइए.
First is learning and growth.
Hmm?
Next would be customers and finance.
Customer perspective is correct. Finance is correct. I'll show you. Okay. See, what is the key word in the organization? Every day we speak. सुबह शाम दिन रात एक ही बात करते हैं. स्ट्रेटेजी. हम रोज यही बात. ठीक है. So there are 4 components of it which you can see: customer perspective, internal processes, learning and growth, and financial. But this is a very limited concept of a scorecard, organization scorecard. हमें बहुत स्पेसिफिक चाहिए, हमें बहुत ब्रॉड चाहिए, हमें all the functions need to be represented in the scorecard, including the minor, that is the last person, the blue collar worker. ये सभी चाहिए हम. Let's move. We'll show you some of the metrics now. Okay. Or any one of you want to share some of the metric which you know under the 4 perspective. किसी को पता है क्या metrics होते हैं? Anyone? Under finance, under customer, under learning development, under internal processes, anyone? Name few metrics. Anyone who can share? Okay, let's move. And I will just okay. Are you able to see this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. आप लोग who all are working in different companies? Let me just know. How many people are working companies right now? Who all are working?
Working.
Gagan. You are working, Gagan?
Yes, I am working.
Which company?
I am part of the recruitment industry for US.
Okay. So you want to limit yourself to the recruitment or you want to broaden your knowledge also?
No, actually, from past several years, I'm in the recruitment.
Hmm.
For moving only, I have like doing MBA to move in my career.
You have to grow. Only by recruitment, you will not become this CHRO and all.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
you need to acquire your own knowledge, not depending upon others.
Yeah.
Anyone else who is working? Anyone else who is working? Okay. How many of you have seen the balance scorecard earlier like this? How many of you have seen this earlier? Please participate, bhai. Dipanshi, Komal, why are you not participating? नहीं देखा तो बोलो नहीं देखे, देखा तो बोलो
No,
देखे
sir.
हैं.
No, sir. Haven't seen.
तो मम क्यों है? आप लोग सब कहते आज के ये हो.
No, sir, not watched.
हाँ तो बोलो नहीं है देखा है. आप पूछो कि सर कैसे हम इसको एक्वायर कर सकते हैं, क्या करना पड़ेगा हमें सीखने के लिए. आपको अपने देखो एक चीज याद रखना जिंदगी में, तो आप अपने ऊपर टाइम इन्वेस्ट करोगे तो ही आप ग्रो करोगे. नो वन इज गोइंग टू वरी अबाउट यू. योर बॉस इज नॉट गोइंग टू कम एंड टीच यू. अगर आपको एक चीज याद रखना, इफ यू मास्टर द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन स्कोरकार्ड and just write in your biodata about the organization scorecard, HR scorecard, people will love to see your biodata and call you for the interview. And if you just write old traditional things without putting the practical aspect into it, आपकी जो attraction है वो बहुत ही कम हो जाएगा towards a prospective employer. Let's be very honest about it. You have to work hard and harder on your own skill sets. And this is very important. Just by saying ki I know or not know is not important. What is important is acquiring. Okay, we'll move to the next. See, what I have written is, but this balance scorecard is not enough. Why? Why did I write like this?
Because
Why
this is
did I,
not
yeah,
enough
why
for,
did I write like this? That it is not enough?
because it is not enough for
Yes,
two.
yes, correct. Who is speaking?
Priya.
Priya, correct. बहुत सारी चीजें हमें कैप्चर करना है, जो डिफरेंट पर्सपेक्टिव से वो लाने हैं. जस्ट विथ 4 पर्सपेक्टिव वी कैनॉट बी श्योर. अगर हम उसको डिपार्टमेंट वाइज नहीं करें, हम उसको डेजिग्नेशन वाइज नहीं करें, हम उसको मेट्रिक वाइज नहीं करें, हम उसको ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से लिंक नहीं करें. So it is very important to capture all those things. And these scorecards are not just organization scorecard. There are departmental scorecard, individual scorecard. There are revenue scorecard. Every scorecard is important. Cost scorecard. Everything is important. So let's see. देखिए, अभी क्यों हमें this is not enough. Traditional balance scorecard focused on 4 perspectives, but this is no longer sufficient, because today we need to understand the scorecard of department, because that is where the total load is of the organization. Or organizations rely on department. उनकी अपनी कोई entity नहीं है. और अगर हम डिपार्टमेंट को निग्लेक्ट करते हैं तो ऑर्गेनाइज सक्सेस को निग्लेक्ट करते हैं. Okay, now let's understand few departments, how it makes. So we have HR, we have finance, we have marketing, we have information technology, we have research, and there may be supply chain, another department also. When you talk of all the scorecard of these departments, including, and these departments contribute, who has contributed to this departments? Can anyone share how the department will perform? What we do, what HR does
Sir,
to make the department
sir.
perform?
सर HR बेसिकली HR जो होता है वो कंपनी में एम्प्लॉयज को मैनेज करता है. टॉप लेवल मैनेजमेंट एंड एम्प्लॉय के बीच में, बिटवीन उनके बीच में एज अ
Okay,
ब्रिज के काम करता है. एंड if I talk
Oh.
about finance department, so finance people are managing all the finance and revenue and balance sheet the organization.
okay. See, you people didn't knew about the metrics. I'll just show you few things. How do we teach people and how do we make them learn? This is available in our software. Can anyone tell me recruiting time to fill? आप कैसे प्रैक्टिस करोगे या जानोगे कि इससे मेरा ये रिक्रूटमेंट की टाइम टू फिल निकल आएगा? I will show to you. What is the formula? Formula is given to you. ठीक है? I'll show you the formula. Just read it out. Any one of you. Recruitment time to fill. Please read it out. Gagan, please read
Recruitment
it
time
out.
to
Total
fill
days taken to fill
Gagan,
position.
is equal to
आप पढ़ो,
total
आप
days
हाँ,
take.
total days taken
To fill position.
filled. ठीक है? Now,
Yes, sir.
how do we do it? I'll just show you in our software. You can practice and see all these things. चलो. See, did you get the result? Did you get the result at the bottom?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Gagan,
Yes.
मिल गया आपको?
Yes, sir.
देखिए हम दूसरा दिखाते हैं आपको. HR cost per employee. Okay, what is the formula?
Total HR department expects a total
Expenses,
number of employees.
total number of employees. So when we are talking, this is not cost per, this is only the HR cost. What we are talking about?
HR cost per employee.
HR cost क्या हुआ? जो HR related activities में employee पर हम खर्च करते हैं. Correct?
Yes,
Now
sir.
let's see how we will calculate it. आगे costing आगे.
Yes, sir.
Gagan, दीपांशी,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
कोमल,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
कैसा लगा आपको ये? Is it interesting?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we will make you learn. We will make you do. We see until and unless you expertise in this scorecard, you will बातें करोगे. मेरे को एक चीज बताओ, अगर आपको नॉलेज नहीं रहेगा दूसरे डिपार्टमेंट के, तो उनके स्कोर कार्ड आप कैसे बनाओगे? बना सकते हैं आप?
No,
No,
sir.
sir, not possible.
Not possible. Okay, so we will show it to you how we are going to do it, and we'll make you understand. And if you people want, though this workshop is only for 2 days, if you people want, we can have 2 days more on. Okay, but let's continue. Okay, now let's understand what is the purpose and importance of organized scorecard. Okay, can we read it?
Yes, sir.
What is the first one?
Ensure consistency across
Consistency across departments. So what we have to do? What we have to do? We have to establish clear communication channels, decimating the information. Decimating मैंने क्या होता है? Sharing, circulating, clarify objectives and priorities. हम क्यों बोलते हैं priorities? Can anyone tell me why we say priorities?
It means giving the first position and
Yes.
first.
There may be 10 products to be launched, correct? For example, we have to launch 10. We will set the priority.
We will give first priority to that.
Yes, the first priority to the product which who wants to launch. There are 2 departments which are instrumental. Which departments are instrumental?
2 departments.
कौन सा डिपार्टमेंट इंस्ट्रूमेंटल है प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च में?
Sir, research and development.
Research and development, correct. Next.
Marketing.
No, उसके बाद बीच में रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट कहाँ जाएगा? Production.
Production. And
then to
Sales.
first we'll go to marketing or sales.
First
some
marketing.
marketing.
First marketing.
नहीं, प्रोडक्शन के बाद कहाँ जाएगा? क्वालिटी के पास जाएगा. Quality has to pass it, that it is usable and ready to launch. Next, sales will go first or marketing will go first?
So marketing.
Marketing.
Why?
Product awareness.
No?
Promotion
So
of
that-
product.
हाँ?
Promotion of product.
Promotion of
No,
project.
उसके पहले बच्चे पहले प्रोडक्ट के फीचर्स और प्राइसिंग तो करोगे, प्रमोशन तो उसके बाद आएगा. आप जाते हो दुकान में क्या मांगते हो? ब्रोशर दे दो भाई. क्या मांगते हो? मांगते हैं ब्रोशर आप? हेलो,
Yes.
प्राइसिंग मांगते हो आप?
Yes.
तो उसके बाद ही तो वो प्रमोट करते हैं ना. जब तक प्राइसिंग नहीं रहेगा, फीचर्स नहीं रहेंगे, तो मार्केटिंग कैसे प्रमोट कर सकता है? after marketing start doing its work or tasks or execution, then only it goes to whom? The sales people. Okay. Now we have come to the core word. Now let's understand the definition of strategy. Let's hear one by one. Please participate. आपके definition हम देखें, हमने दे दिया यहाँ पे, आप अपनी definition बताओ. Please participate. Gagan, Dipanshi, who all are there? Please participate. Otherwise, you will not learn anything. I am not like others who will just go through the PPT. Let's make it very clear. क्या है strategy? क्या होता है? बताओ अपने अपने language में. Understanding.
Strategy means to plan some.
Plan for what?
Strategy means to
Planning तो अच्छी
plan
बात है.
for
Plan for
our
what?
product.
So,
There has to be certain objective.
Step by
So we have to make our
step
game plan. The
that
plan can
what-
be short
what should I
term,
have to do
mid
sir,
term,
in
long
long
term.
term. Sir, strategy is in long term, basically.
No, strategy is not always long term. There can be short term strategy also. सुना नहीं है short term strategy?
Yes, sir, but
मेरे को 2 महीने में एक बात सुनिए. मेरे कॉम्पिटिटर ने कोई प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च किया है. अब मेरे को उसके अगेंस्ट में प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च करनी है. तो हमें स्ट्रैटेजी तो लॉन्ग टर्म तो सब नहीं हो सकता. सबके अपने अपने रोल प्ले करने पड़ेंगे. किसी को कंसेप्चुअलाइज करना, असेसमेंट करनी पड़ेगी. उसको ऊपर जाके सीईओ से डिस्कस करना पड़ेगा. हमें भी ये प्रोडक्ट चाहिए. बोलना पड़ेगा कि नहीं बोलना पड़ेगा?
ऐसा बोलना पड़ेगा.
बोलना पड़ेगा. और नहीं बोलेंगे तो क्या होगा?
नहीं होगा, उसको कैसे पता चलेगा?
You will not be able to catch the competitor. You will not be able to catch the competitor. And strategy is also from where you are and where you want to go. Where you are and where you want to go. ठीक है? आपकी destination हमें पता रहनी चाहिए. As is very situation to where you want to go. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. Now let's understand. Can few of you share me the steps? Because see, why we have kept strategy is सब बड़े बड़े शब्द बोलते हैं, लेकिन हमें और आपको ये पता रहना चाहिए. We should be knowing exactly what is strategy. आप लोगों को डर लगता होगा. हम भी जब स्टूडेंट है, हम भी बोलते हैं स्ट्रैटेजी है क्या भाई. रोज लोग बात करते हैं, लेकिन ये कोई बहुत बड़ा शब्द नहीं है. बहुत छोटा शब्द है. आपको ये समझने की जरूरत है और ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. करेक्ट और नॉट?
Yes, sir, correct.
Because you don't require strategy only in your professional life. You require strategy in your personal life also. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Before doing anything, we have to make strategies.
Yes. So first thing, what is there? What we have to do? Please, anyone who can just read it out.
Define clear goals.
Yes. So what is first important thing is? क्या पता रहना चाहिए? गोल.
Goals clear होने चाहिए अपने.
दूसरा, हमें किस एनवायरमेंट में काम कर रहे हैं, उस एनवायरमेंट का पता रहना चाहिए. Who are the competitors? This, that. What are the trend changes and also. Next क्या है?
Develop a plan.
Plan against what?
Strategic actions.
Plan against the goal.
Goals.
Always remember, no strategy will work without the goals. अगर goals नहीं है तो आपको strategy बनाने की जरूरत ही नहीं है भाई. आप देखते हो क्रिकेट में या फुटबॉल में स्टार्ट होने के पहले वो क्या करते हैं? सर्कल कर लेते हैं अपने को, कैप्टन के आजू बाजू हो जाते हैं. देखा आपने?
Yes, sir.
वो क्यों होते हैं? वो 2 मिनट के लिए क्यों होते हैं? आपस में कुछ
सर प्लानिंग करने के लिए स्ट्रेटेजी
plan.
लास्ट मिनट कुछ
Strategy.
प्लान करते हैं, स्ट्रेटेजाइज करते हैं. दैट इज द लास्ट मिनट स्ट्रेटेजी. ठीक है. देन व्हाट वी हैव टू डू, हमने प्लान बना लिया, फिर हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा, क्या चाहिए उसके लिए, पैसे.
Distribute
क्या चाहिए,
resources.
पैसे.
Resources.
Resource.
men money we require,
Materials.
time men money we require. ठीक है, which we call resources.
Says
उसके बाद क्या है,
execute the plan.
Execute the
Run the
plan.
plan.
तो ये सबसे डिफिकल्ट टास्क क्या है इसमें.
Executing the
Execute the
plan.
plan.
हाँ,
Okay.
क्यों आप अपने पर्सनल लाइफ में, पर्सनल गोल में रोज प्लान बनाते होगे ना, मेरे को ये लेना है, मेरे को इसके साथ जाना है, मेरे को उसके साथ जाना है. तो हर प्लान सक्सेसफुल होता है कि वेयर इज द फॉलो.
Consistency.
Oh, the success lies, the difference between idea and success is only one word, which is called execution. When will you get success? Without execution, you cannot get. You can make ideas, hundreds of ideas. But
Yes, sir.
until and unless you
Without
execute it,
executing anything, we don't get.
if you don't apply, if you don't execute, you will not succeed. You have to try, whether you fail or succeed,
Fail or
but you have
pass.
to execute. And then once we execute, what we have to do is we have to review. Review is important. Why?
Yes, sir.
हमें क्या टाइमलाइन कम करने चाहिए, एफिशिएंसी इंप्रूव करने चाहिए, बॉटलनेक्स है.
To overlook.
Yes, and then
To
learn
overlook the
and relearn. What we have to do, learn and relearn. And also there is another word which is very important, which is the word, lot of things we have to unlearn. Lot of things we have to unlearn.
unlearn.
Only when we unlearn that, we will relearn. Otherwise, we will not do that. Okay. Now it's very interesting. हमने एक लाइव केस आपको दिया है. क्या है, देखो टारगेट क्या है, गोल.
What
Increase
activities
sales.
and
Increase the
strategies should be
sales.
done by the departments for
Okay.
increase sales?
Now who will try? Let's understand. Who will try? Which department one wants to take? Let's understand. चलो मार्केटिंग डिपार्टमेंट, किसने लेना है मार्केटिंग डिपार्टमेंट के? मार्केटिंग डिपार्टमेंट के दो चीजें चाहिए. मार्केटिंग के बारे में स्ट्रैटेजी बनाने के लिए हमें पहला मार्केटिंग के बारे में क्या जानना चाहिए? What we should be knowing?
Target audience.
Target audience. Marketing. You are HR person. What you should be knowing? I am talking from the context of HR.
Okay, sir.
हाँ, तो आपको सबसे पहले क्या जानना चाहिए? What you should be knowing? Tell me. Okay, we'll go one by one. Can anyone read it out? Can anyone read it out? Any of you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please read it out. What is the first thing? Activities.
Activities.
Activities means what? For HR people, why it is important to know? अभी आप लोगों को किसी को पता है मार्केटिंग एग्जैक्टली क्या करते हैं? Marketing people. So until and unless you know, you will not be able to prepare your KRAs, KPIs and help the. See, HR does not do anything on its own. Remember one thing, HR is the facilitator. HR is the custodian. HR is the champion. HR is the facilitator. What we need to understand the activities of marketing department, and based on the sales, marketing department has to make strategy, and based on the strategy we have to develop the KRS KPIs, because KRS and KPIs are dynamic and they change with the target and goals. समझ में आई आपको?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, next. Someone was talking about research and development. So let's understand one by one. See, even for product development also, we need to do market research. Which product will be accepted? What is the preference? What is the need of the market and all? Before we go for any product development, it does not happen on its own. And research people, they are only facilitators. They will not do anything until unless they are given some products. Okay, next. Sales. Next. HR. क्या रोल है आपका? अगर हमें सेल्स बढ़ानी है तो क्या रोल है हमें? देखिए क्या रोल है. Develop targeted recruitment strategies to attract top sales talent.
Right.
Remember, as HR people, you should not try to hire or low-end performer. You should always try to attract the best of talent, because that is how you will grow your company. Then once he comes, you need to provide training and skills development. You need to provide and put in place the tracking system, feedback, support, because it is the HR support which the person requires. This is very and strategy for HR. Have you seen one line there? Use competency-based hiring practices.
Well, sure.
What does that exactly mean? What does that exactly mean? Gagandev,
Sir, I didn't get your question.
competency-based hiring means what? You are into hiring recruitment and you are doing for US-based companies. What does it exactly mean?
Sir, competency based hiring means according to today's market, what exactly skills we are looking for competitive market.
So, do you have standard position-wise competency profile with you when you hire?
Accordingly.
आपके पास है क्या क्या competencies उसमें देखनी है?
सर competencies में जो skills देख रहा है कि आगे वाले बंदे में
I
exactly
am
हमें क्या
saying
चाहिए.
you, does your team or your HR team, senior people, or in your company, you just tell me a position for which you have hired.
For example, Java position.
Java position, which
Say mid levels.
senior क्या? Senior क्या? Senior manager
5 to
is.
10 years and the skills mention होती है.
What is the
और
designation?
we can say a software engineer.
That is a front end level.
Yeah. Front end, for example, you are talking about the designation. So designation with front end, back end, or full stack.
So, when you talk about the engineer level person, have you been given these are the competencies where which should be checked? ये 10 competencies है in terms of soft skills.
Yes, we have the questionnaires for selecting the people during the interview initially.
What you have? Questionnaires based on what?
Questionnaires like
Technical skills?
technical skills questionnaires we have prepared, and we generally make a notes what exactly the clients are looking.
Looking for.
And we hire accordingly only.
Yes, I'll tell you
We
what
also
we are.
prepare questionnaires according to AI
Very
tools.
good, very good. I will tell you what we are doing. As you saw earlier, we have got around 380 psychometric tests copyright in the name of the company and mine. So we are coming up with AI powered psychometric tests. It's very interesting. Please hear all of you. And what we are doing there is, once the person goes through the test, we have devised part B, which we call unmasking the masking. What we call?
Unmasking the
Unmasking
masking.
Yes. Why we have devised this word?
To filter out.
Goes to the test, always is prejudiced or biased towards himself or herself. Okay? So it is not easy to gauge. What we are doing is, we have got unmasking the masking. So the person goes through the test, and even scoring above 7.5 and above, their competency in which they have scored 7.5 and above are retrieved in part B. And they are again put to test, which we call revalidation. What is called it? What is it called?
Revalidation.
Revalidation.
Why we are doing the revalidation? Because we don't know कि उन्होंने जो टेस्ट लिया है वो स्टेटमेंट देख के दिया है, प्रेजुडिस होके दिया है, बायस होके. So we want to revalidate their competency, the skill sets. Here we give them the second test, which we call revalidating the test. If they are able to do successfully, then we accept yes, he or she has got those skills and it is validated. And these will come all through AI powered. It is in the testing phase now of ours. And it will be the first time not only in India, but across the globe. And from there only, your training needs, your strength, your weaknesses, everything will be covered. And it will come scientifically. Next. So this is about the finance, activities of finance, and then strategies required by finance to increase the sales. Okay, now let's come to understand the benefits of comprehensive scorecard against the HR scorecard. What is the
View of
the first one?
Operations.
And what does it mean? Holistic? Holistic means what? A comprehensive scorecard covering all the departments. So that is what the role of HR has changed. Earlier we were talking only of HR scorecard. Now we are talking about a comprehensive organization scorecard. HR should be knowing, helping, facilitating the finance, the sales, the customer service, the supply chain, everyone. Okay, next. Okay, now let's come to the screen. So how was it? How did you like it today?
Great experience.
Gagan, Vibhuti?
It was a good experience.
Sahil, Komal?
So it was a great experience. We get knowledge. Today we know more about things.
Came to know more about it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
More
now,
about scorecards.
Very good. Now we will take 5 minutes of you and we'll show you how we train people. This is very wonderful thing. You would have not seen it anywhere. Please see how we train people and how we make you master. Just see it. Okay. Dr. Pankaj is there.
Hello, friends. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Hello, friend. This is Dr. Pankaj Mishra. Actually, we have a portal prayug.com that we on which we are providing uh, course materials for HR scorecard and complete HR scorecard training. So here I want to just give a small demo how we can proceed. Laptop is on. So here HR scorecard. दूसरे कमरे में ले जाओ. This is HR Scorecard training. Here you will find the complete video solution for the various titles like the introduction of HR Scorecard, deep dive. But here, as you see that Modi sir had taken the quite interactive classes where you required to be learn through interaction. Here we are providing in this pre-self assessment, we are asking some related questions to section-wise sections that you have to search for here. And finally, uh, after putting your answer, you have to give your self-rating. After completion of these questions, they're very simple questions, either one or two liner you have to be right. Okay. Once you complete all these questions in all the sections, okay, we ask you to just give yourself rating what exactly you're understanding about the topic, what exactly you know before go for the syllabus of it. Now we ask you take the classes and their videos one by one. Through this navigation bar, you can see that here the number of videos, number test, MCQs, and everything is available. Once you complete the whole session over here, once you go through all the video material, all the study material available, MCQ test, the case studies over here, you will be able to take your post self assessment. That will be active only. This is my demo version. This is why I can showcase you. Otherwise, that will be active only once you complete your pre assessment and watching hour will complete it. Then only your post self assessment will be open. Now the almost similar questions will be re-asked over here and you have to respond to all of them. Once you complete and submit it, there will be a comparison. And in this comparison, what is your initial rating you put, and after post rating, what is your earning that you can put over there? You can check over here. As well as here, what other things will be available, like what was your response for the pre-response, for the post-response, and what is the exact correct answer as per the curriculum, or what is the standard answer will be provided. So that will make you learn about the thing quite easy way. As well as it will help you to understand the title in your learning proposition in your learning way. And the rest of the material will available here, like all the study material. I just show you the curriculum. There are the 84 lectures are over there. Okay. Also, the topper from Delhi University. Okay. She had developed this complete course and material along with supervision and the guidance of Dr. Modi. As you know, Dr. Modi has a vast experience in the HR with the top companies in the India, and he is XLRI pass out. Here are courses consist of these modules are available here, and total number of lectures are 84. So once you go through all these 84 modules, once you have all the training over it, and then you can self-evaluate yourself. We also provide you assignment and assessment test. After the end of this, we will provide you a certificate from us. And our certifications are from various institutions and university from the country, as well as one of the certification we are providing you is the IIT Dhanbad in collaboration. Okay. So this is something, the procedure that we are adopting for the training our students using our software, where the live classes and recorded material both are available over. Okay. I hope you people had enjoyed the session, and tomorrow will be you people again join with us. Okay, for the rest part of the session that covered by Dr. Modi. If you have any query, you can put that query to your group in the WhatsApp group, or even you can mail out to us. And you want additional classes over and detailed classes of scorecards under the masterclass session, that also please update so that we can expand our session. Today we are designing our session for the 2 days only, but if you people require, we can expand it for the more number of sessions. That depend upon your demands on it. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.